baseball. It is said.
Game's future. Digging in now, Red Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rivera.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Settling in now, Brian Mascara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Walter Chen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matt.
Zach Granite the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Rochester.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Short. Rivera. And there's one down now. Into the box now, Red Rivera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Red Rivera.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. This is pulled into right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping in, Zach Granite, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now, Red Rivera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Chisenhall going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Hughes comes set. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Walter Chen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just digging in, Red Rivera. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 21 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
And that is why you just can't put yourself.
At the plate, Mac Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising, this one, as we move into the later innings. Down. Time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Red Rivera will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6, and this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam, as he left no doubt about that one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Colin Pulliam. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Colin Pulliam.
Hit hard to short. To his left, Rivera. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs.
Welcome to MLB. Aaron Slegers is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Red Rivera. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
The relay. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've turned that deficit into a 2-run lead.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher is talking to himself on the mound, too, and I can't blame him. He's responsible for loading the bases, and he just served up a pitch that absolutely got roped for a bases-clearing triple. 1 swing, 3 runs.
Back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now to the plate, Damon Ulysses. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Thought the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Peter Ikeda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here now the 2-2. On the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground to the right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping up now, Red Rivera.
Number 3. Shortstop, Red Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granite will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's a 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Stripers rode an important 6th inning to AAA. Stepping up to the plate, Red Rivera. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
High in the air out to center field. Granite waits on it. And that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready now, Colin Pulliam. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Rivera. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Red Rivera, and their runners at the corners now.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Mascara on third. Flowers at second with 1 away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Potts right there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third.
Now in the box, Red Rivera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Red Rivera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Red Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground left side. That's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Granite.
Go, go,
But
go,
he
go, go.
can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Russell Siger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard hit at third. Pulliam scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on a 5-0 finish tonight. Gwinnett jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for baseball. So stepping in, Horatio Bruntlett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Dive. He's up with it, the throw. Touché, sir. Digging in, Red Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Red Rivera.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hanley has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andre Luke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Striding in once again, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Popped him up.
All right, get as far as you
Suzuki
can, halfway.
into shallow left, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Shannon Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Navarro.
This one's down to third.
Hold on, right here.
Luke over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and so striding forward now, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Valenzuela, the runner at third. Mascara over at second. Chen on at first with 2 down. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 22 on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on.
Ready for another chance? Red Rivera. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game. Digging in to try it again, Walter Wada. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changed quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks into the last couple of innings.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Red Rivera. And we'll see what he can do here 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that 12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Stripers scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Warren Quick claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt